Alright guys, real quick, because I'm seeing it a lot today. Typically I show you all about the hourly Fibo support and resist. Today we have an expanding market. You can tell that because of our current Fibo swing is 0 to 100, and the hourly is way bigger. 0 to 161 is almost fitting in that. So what is one of the things you can do to help you out is ignore these inner levels. Like this trade here, even though it had a nice, a bit of confluence, wasn't core qualified, but I was looking for price to hit up here. I did take it here, even though it was barely core, but it was hitting the extremes of what I'd be looking for. If you don't understand what I mean, let me take a screenshot and I'll draw it real quick. We'll take a look at a couple charts just real quick. And I'm going to be ignoring overbought, oversold, because we're just focusing on So what I'm talking about is right here, our current Fibo swing, that's 0 to 100. If we move that box, just comparing, it's fitting well within the previous hour's Fibo swing, so we know we got an expanding market. So basically what that means is even if you have a lot of confluence here, I would probably tend to either lower my trade size, or I would ignore this level and I'd be waiting for price to hit out here because we know we're in an expanding market, so price is more likely to move out. If we want to look at another one, and no I don't. Let's see. This one's a good example. Here's 0, here's 100. This means we would pay attention to these levels. This one is 0 to 168. Fits inside here again. So again, what I'm looking at is 0 to 100 fits inside here nicely. So we're going to be typically ignoring these levels, and we're going to be shooting for out here. Again, 0 to 168 is almost fitting inside here, so the lower levels are what we're going to be looking at, and we're going to be ignoring these for the most part. 0 to 100. So this one's kind of close. Let's take a look at it, and we'll decide what we'd be looking for. Okay. Capture window. Okay, so this one, what would we be looking at? 0 to 100. Let's draw a little box and compare it. So it's barely expanding. So what do we be looking at is these inner levels again. So this would have been a good trade right here. I gotta sneeze. So this is just a real quick on the spot thing, guys, because I was noticing it today. It's nothing big. Let me see if there's any more we can look at. Do you want to see the screenshot? No. 0 to 100's matching up perfect. We had no confluence here, so when it hit up here, this was a good trade. If we could have gotten entry, and I think we just looked at this one. So yeah, we just looked at this one. So I'm just dropping it in real quick, guys. It's nothing fancy, nothing. I just wanted to post it up real quick because make sure you're using your current Fibo swing versus your hourly to help you determine if the market's expanding or shrinking.